There are a lot of kind of pedestrian crossings that you weren't able to cross at.
When people are coming all at once to you, you're so vulnerable on the streets, especially just outside Europe. It was really hard to tell whereabouts you were. Shuffling more than walking at one stage, because I was so afraid in case I was like about to fall over something.
When we were talking, when everyone was talking at the start of the day, I think people were laughing and just being involved in the conversation. I was kind of stepping off a bit because I couldn't hear what was going on.
The most difficult thing was definitely the cobblestones. Just the up and down rocky motion. It kind of felt like I was going to either catch the front wheels or go a bit too fast and try to get back up onto a curb. I'd fall backwards.
The escalator, that was probably the toughest thing because everything was moving. You're kind of going up before I even got to put my foot onto the step. I thought I was nearly at the end, and Dart's like, no, we're only in the middle of it.
Yeah, and if there was a voice there probably telling you,
yeah.
I don't know.
Pricing was an issue as well, though. You know, if you're trying to see, when you were buying the newspaper and their kind of pricing display for the till was in a box, you couldn't actually see it.
Looking for the total of the till display rather than hearing the shop assistant.
Turned right to go onto the quays and there was a mattress in our way.
Mattress and bin bags.
Yeah.
That was difficult enough, and it was just kind of annoying as well that the path was blocked because the paths are narrow.
We went into a shop and asked for Vaseline. You had asked.
I'd asked.
Then she kind of spoke to me.
She kind of ignored me completely and kind of focused on me
Yeah.
more so.
Her directions were kind of...
You see over there. I think that they should definitely have some standard training or something just to understand.
Changing rooms were...
Oh, nightmare.
They were a
Absolute
disaster. The chair just didn't fit in all, and you were stuck at like a 45-degree angle. So the jeans I had that I wanted to try on, there was hooks in the wall, way too high. To try and get off your shoes and put on the jeans and try and manoeuvre it, just too small a space. So say you were relying on the store attendant, I mean, they could go off and turn on the customer. You'd feel like a bit of an idiot, kind of shout, hello, can you help,
You approached the Lewis machines, and the problem was I couldn't see, of course, the screen. And the only thing I could feel was where the money went in, so Dorothy helped me a bit.
So there was no voice or anything like that?
It's very quiet in a coffee shop and, you're kind of yelling. You feel bad that you feel like you're drawing attention to it.
Taking money out on the TSB on O'Connell Street, not a hope. Even if you could type in your code, you still can't reach the card slot. It's just way too high.
There's some things you can ask for help if you need it,
Yeah.
but you're not going to ask a stranger to take money out.
I met my first stairs.
Only for I was there to say there's a step coming.
You wouldn't have known.
There wasn't even, the way on the road there's bubbles to say, okay, you're coming to the road. And she could have just walked, straight off it nearly.